can take from Jeanette, it's that you need to dare to struggle. You need to be brave, and you need to stand up and fight back. You need to get organized and move with the people. Stand with the people. Be like Jeanette and be fearless. Be fearless like you're standing here today, and let's keep it moving, you know? Yeah, be fearless like Jeanette, you know? What kind of power? Oh my God.
We have the power!
What kind?
The power! We have the power! Who has the power? We have the power!
What kind of power?
People power!
What kind of power?
People power!
And that's a lesson Jeanette taught us at the encampment. And so we got to free her. She's got more people to teach, you know? We got to see her free. Free Jeanette!
Free Jeanette!
Free Jeanette!
Free Jeanette!
And shame on these cops who came down here and brutalized an elder. Shame! In the Denver Aurora Community Action Committee, we're organizing against these killer cops in Aurora because they're absolutely out of control. They're breaking the law when they're doing this shit. They're breaking the law. They have no right to be doing what they're doing, impinging on the civil rights of Jeanette and others. They have no right to be doing this stuff. And so what we're fighting for is a demand the Black Panthers raised up, which is community control. We know that if we had some community control over these cops, we wouldn't let them collaborate with ICE, would we? No. All right. And let me be clear. When we talk about community control of the cops, we're not talking about community control of ICE. We need to abolish ICE. Plain and simple. It's a redundant agency and it shouldn't exist. Thank you.
You too. You too. Hello friends, how are you today? That's very good to hear, thank you. Just wanted to go ahead and say first and foremost, thank you guys so much for being here today, especially considering the weather. Obviously no one really has fun, you know, in the rain and everything, but thank you guys for being here today. And Emily, hello, how are you? And supporting my mom. Many of you know her through different avenues, different kind of paths that you guys have met, and I genuinely appreciate it. I think if it were to be only us, it would be a lot harder to be able to make any movement, get any traction within this detention center. I did also want to go ahead and say that not only is she a community member, but she's a mother to 4 kids. 4 kids that still depend on her, that can't go a day without keeping her in our thoughts, that rely on her. She's one of our strongest support systems, not only in an emotional manner, but in any other way. And I just wanted to say that I need my mom back. I need her to come home.
We love you. We got you. Love you. Love you.
I need my mom back. I'd like her to come home. I don't like coming home and expecting her to be there. And you just have to remember that she's not there. This has happened. I will say this is probably the 3rd time that this has happened, and every time it never gets any better. It's the same situation every single time, over and over. You have the same emotions. Of course you learn more, but it never gets better. So thank you guys for being here. I need my mom back home, and let's get her out of here because it's not cute. Thank you. My name is Luna Baez. I'm her 2nd child.
My name is Roberto Baez. I am her 3rd child.
My name is Zuri. I'm her last child.
Great. Maybe could we have some music? Would that be? We had some. Oh, yeah.
Put on like powwow music like before.
While we're getting the music sorted, we have another young person.
Hi everyone. Hope you guys are doing safe and warm. I'm Jimena Almaguer. I'm part of Carlos Looks for Changes, and I'm here to stand here with not only the children, but also as a youth, to understand that it's our fight. We're the next generation to fight for this. And she came to do a workshop with us and talk about leadership and advocate for freedom rights and all this stuff. And she connected with all of us. I have a immigrant father, and I believe it's hard. It's hard because you don't know when they're gonna take your dad, your mom. And I really connected with her during this workshop because not only did she speak up and then speak about how we're the voices for them, we're the next people to fight and use our voices for what's right, and being here with all you guys and showing that the youth is not afraid to help. The youth is not afraid to help for what's right and what's for the freedom, and especially for her. She has done so much in the past and so much to be here, and we just want to say thank you for her. And I know she's inside and she doesn't know what we're saying, but she knows we all have her in her prayers, and Mother Earth is crying for her because she's a powerful woman. She is a powerful mother, a powerful lady, she's powerful to the gente, and she's not a criminal, nothing like that. She is a mother. She advocates. She has leadership. She does so much for her people and her community. She does not take. She gives. And here, they're taking away our community. They're taking away our lives. They're taking away our families. They're separating us, and it's hard because it happens to everyone. It happens to people you don't even know, who has immigrants, who has no papers, who has nothing in they don't have food, and they're taking away all we can because they think we're criminals. They think that we have low lives just because we're this and that. But no, we're stronger than that. As people and as community, we have the numbers. We have the power to use our voices, and once again, power to the people. Palabra.
Free Jeanette! 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 Let her hear you! Free Jeanette! 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 That's right. Free Jeanette! 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 Free them all! 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 Free Jeanette! Free them all!
Amazing. Thank you. So we understand that Janette is on this side of the building, and this side probably just on the other side of these windows. I'm not entirely sure. This is the large room where they house women on this side of the facility. And actually, over the years, they have blocked off these windows so that people can't see as easily inside. But that doesn't mean we cannot be heard. So, I was told it might be helpful to share a couple of legal updates. Would that be helpful? Okay, so today, Janette's lawyers filed a habeas corpus with the district court and the petition for review and a petition to review with the 10th Circuit Court. We continue to call on the government to review the documents and respect Janette's right to due process, to stop threatening to deport her immediately. ICE can make this right very easily. Janette's a fighter. She would never want any of us to be silenced. Now more than ever, we must insist on our civil and human rights. Janette has been fighting since 1997, and we will be with her every step of the way. It is possible that we might be able to hear from her again via phone, but until then, if a few more people would like to share what Janette means to you, I would invite you to come and share what Janette means to you. And then maybe we can end with a song or something. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hi. I've been here since 6. I think I left, but maybe I never left. I think where I'm at, right, is the last time I saw Janette, she was dancing. We were listening to music, we were dancing, she was enjoying her life and her freedom as we all deserve to enjoy. And something that we need to remember, Janette is all of us, because we are waiting for them to come for us. What we have seen is this as a blatant disrespect of our humanity and completely illegal. We have First Amendment rights, and what they are doing is they are persecuting people for their political ideology. That is what we are seeing. And we are here because Janette has done a lot for community, but we're also here because we deserve, as the people, a right to say that this is injustice, that we will not allow this, that we will fight back, and we can fight back, and we will organize to the fucking hell if we have to get people out and to stop what is happening, because if she's in there, we are next. Woo!
That's right.
We are going to keep fighting. And the thing is, we are all workers. Most of the people trapped in there, all of the people trapped in there are workers. Woo! I'm an immigrant. I'm here working. We are all workers and we are all united around that. And the fact that they are hunting down people to make a profit off of their bodies. Shame! 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 And they're gonna continue doing that to squeeze every profit out of our living fucking selves. And we cannot allow that, and we will not allow that. Because what we are seeing is fascism. And guess what? This shit isn't new. It's been rising. And we are here not just for Jeanette. We are here for the movement, and we will continue showing up because we multiply, and that is organizing. Go home, tell 5 people. Tell those 5 people to tell those 5 people. Because we will keep showing up, and we are not alone, and we will defend each other. Thank you.
Usted primero, porque las bellas siempre van primero. Bueno, yo voy a hablar en español, pero sí quiero decirles que Janette es un ejemplo para todos los activistas. Tenemos que esté Janette libre, por favor. Tenemos que unirnos, tenemos que estar unidos. Esta es una batalla fuerte y yo sí siento mucho por lo de sus hijos, pero también siento por los que están allá adentro porque nos están criminalizando como las peores personas y no es justo. Janette no ha hecho nada. Para mí Janette en estos meses que he estado junto con ella me ha enseñado mucho potencial de ella. Ella tiene la manera de que no se queda callada. Ella siempre ha dicho, no tenemos por qué quedarnos callada ante las injusticias que están cometiendo con nuestra gente. Vámonos recio. Tenemos que decirle que ya basta. Libre Janette, por favor. Por favor. Basta. Sí se puede. 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 Sí se puede, 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 sí se puede.
I have my mom on the phone. If you guys could, I need to be a little bit quiet because the signal's not always the best. But just relay some messages for her. Ya tengo aquí el micrófono. ¿Hay algo que quieras decir, mamá?
Quiero decirles gracias a todos. Lo que están haciendo allá afuera, a pesar de que está lloviendo y el frío, me motiva a seguir con fuerza, me motiva a seguir haciendo mi trabajo. Estoy tratando de ayudar a otras personas que están aquí adentro, que sus casos también son injustos y que no tienen ayuda. Y voy a necesitar que la comunidad no solo me ayude a mí, sino a la gente que está aquí adentro.
Bravo. Bravo. ¡Sí se puede, Janette!
¡Sí se puede, Janette! ¡Fuerza, Janette!
¡Te queremos!
¿Quieres que lo traduzca? Okay. So in summary, because my mom talks a lot, she said, thank you guys for being here, for helping out, for being so resilient, especially with this weather. Thank you guys so much for supporting her fight, and for supporting her regardless of the kind of situation that she's in, whether she's in and out of this detention center. She's very blessed to always have a community alongside with her. She also wanted to say huge thanks to our kind of communications, our medias, for being able to provide her with access to the information that's coming now, as far as now, for being able to see her case being spread even from inside this detention center.
Estuvieron muy cerca de sacarme, pero todo lo que hizo la abogada, paró la deportación y todo lo que están haciendo ustedes va a ayudar mucho.
So she said, as far as today, it was very, very close for her to be deported and removed, but thankful to our amazing lawyer. She's fought tooth and nails to keep her here, as well as all of the pressure that us as a community we've put forward That is honestly the biggest reason as to why her case keeps receiving traction, because of all the attention and all the pressure that you guys put forward towards her.
Que mi detención tuvo muchas violaciones, ya que nunca me mostraron un warrant firmado por un juez, que no siguieron el proceso justo y que es algo que vamos a estar viendo a lo largo y ancho del país, de estas violaciones de nuestros derechos bajo esta administración.
She also wanted to say that under this arrest, it was extremely unlawful. None of the proceedings were followed, as well as a warrant was never shown. I actually, as a matter of fact, my niece sent a comment that she had seen on a TikTok from someone that works alongside with her, and they said that they had been following her from inside the store. They were undercover, and they just waited for her to take her break to be able to leave. So this is something that over time, especially with this administration, we'll be looking at long term. We'll be seeing a lot of rights that are not being followed, a lot of rules that are not being followed, as well as laws.
Otra cosa que quiero que entiendan también, que yo voy a luchar hasta el final. Yo le he dicho que no me voy a ir sin darles la pelea, y que aunque esté en México, seguiré mi trabajo binacional por los derechos de los inmigrantes.
She also said that her fight doesn't end. It will not end. She will fight until the end to be able to stay here. And even regardless of worst comes to worst, if she were to go to Mexico, we'll keep fighting from there. But she's not going to Mexico, so I don't know what she's talking about.
También quiero que le manden un mensaje muy claro a John Fabricatore, exdiputado de ICE, que hoy se burló de mí diciendo que le daba gusto que yo estuviera aquí.
We also
Voy a seguir peleando.
We also need to send a very strong message to John Fabricatore, part of the Department of Homeland Security. He made it well known to her that he is actually very happy that she's in there, and he laughs about it. And it's something that we need to fight for.
Porque a diferencia de él, yo no soy una cobarde que se rinde. Cuando le hice una acción en su casa, él estaba llorando, diciendo que tenía miedo. Yo no tengo miedo, estoy aquí peleando, aún desde el confinamiento.
And in comparison to him, she is not a coward. When we were at his house, he went ahead and started crying. Compared to her, she's resilient. She doesn't give in to the pressure of this administration, of these people.
Que aún aquí encerrada yo sigo mi pelea, a diferencia de él, que es un cobarde.
And even locked up, she'll continue her fight in comparison to him, because he cannot.
Estoy muy orgullosa de mi comunidad, que vamos a mostrar cómo en Colorado se pelea, no solo por mí, sino por nuestra comunidad de inmigrantes, que vamos a mostrarle al país cómo se lucha.
She also wanted to say she's very proud of her community. She wants it to be shown that not only Colorado, but in general, we are very powerful in regards to the fight towards our immigrant community.
We fight.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¿Mande?
¡Sí se puede!
And if there's any certain media that would like some dialogue from her, right now is the time before they cut their phones off. So I will hand this back to someone.
Is she aware of the statements from the mayor and the governor?
Esta señora que si conoce de lo que ya dijo el Johnston y el gobernador de aquí.
And Bennett, congressional, Democratic congressional people.
apoyando mi caso. Poli solo dio un estimate diciendo que lo que habían hecho estaba gastando muchos recursos, pero no habló específicamente de mi caso. Y entonces yo quiero que él tome una posición más pública de que es el apoyo hacia los inmigrantes externos.
So she said that she has heard both statements. As far as Mike Johnston, it seems like he took a very strong approach to her case. With Governor Polis, he went ahead and made a statement where it was like, you're wasting too many of our resources, nothing specifically referring to her. So in terms of kind of his views, he needs to go stronger on exactly what he thinks of and what his ideals are.
And the 4 Democratic House representatives also made a statement this afternoon.
Y luego también 4 congresistas democráticos también hicieron un statement. ¿Sí has oído de eso?
Sí, que vino personal de la oficina de Diana Vigil, a los que yo les firmara documentos para ellos poder hablar de mi caso. Y yo le pedí que movieran a los otros congresistas que me han apoyado siempre y que voy a agradecer siempre todo el apoyo que han dado a lo largo de mi caso.
So she says she's aware. Part of the Getz team went ahead and stopped by to do some paperwork, basically just letting them know that they're able to have some information and work on her case. And what she went ahead and let them know is that to move the other congresswomen that we have, and to have them, create a strong approach on this as well. And she also says that she's very thankful for the support of her Denver representatives as well. Any other questions?
How is the treatment? How is she being treated?
Dicen que cómo te están tratando ahorita.
Mira que sabiendo que la persona que soy, que sí saben quién soy, hasta ahorita todos me han tratado con respeto. Hoy tuve una entrevista con un oficial de ICE para seguir un proceso, me trató con mucho respeto y dignidad y dijo que entendía por qué estoy peleando, pero que me gustaría que no solo me respeten a mí por ser la persona pública que soy, sino a todos los que están aquí en GEO.
Okay. So as far as treatment, she said that she doesn't know if anything contributes to the kind of case she has and the kind of reputation she's built around herself, but it's been respectful. She also met with a ICE official today. It was respectful and they treated her with dignity, but what she did go ahead and let them know is that she should not be the only one to receive this treatment. Everyone else should as well. Everyone else is a human. Everyone else has the same rights as well.
Muchas personas que llevan incluso hasta 1 año 7 meses, acaban de traer a una persona embarazada, y hay personas que no les están dando la oportunidad de seguir su proceso bien. Quisiera que también esos casos sean visibles.
She's also met people that have been there for a year, 7 months. They just brought a pregnant woman in. There's a lot of people that are not getting any follow-up on their cases, and everyone deserves to get the same attention that she gets.
Can you ask her if the community meetings that she was announcing that were going to start happening every Friday, if we're still going to be doing those?
Dice una muchacha que si las juntas comunitarias que habías organizado para los viernes y todavía vas a querer que hagan eso.
Pues si ellos lo pueden hacer, me gustaría, ya que desde aquí yo no puedo ahorita hacer nada. De hecho, como tengo mi teléfono conmigo, tampoco puedo estar manejando el chat comunitario que tenía. Pero sí me gustaría que si no estoy yo, alguien más lo pueda hacer por el bien de la comunidad.
So she says she'd love for them to keep continuing, but unfortunately she's not able to manage anything at this time. She doesn't have her phone, she doesn't have much access to talk to a lot of people. So if someone can delegate the responsibility, kind of go ahead and navigate, coordinate how that would work, she would love for that to continue. She also wanted to give a huge thanks to her colleagues, Jennifer Piper, Judith Marquez, and Jordan for putting as much attention to her case as they have done so far. Since yesterday, I don't think we've slept, and it's been nonstop. So thank you guys from my part too, for doing all that you do.
She had said the community meetings. What address is that? And if we can go to the community meetings at that same address,
También dice que si la dirección que pusiste para esas juntas, que si ellos tienen acceso para poder hacer su posting.
Tienes que va a poner una dirección física con protocolos de seguridad y mientras que hay riesgo, quisiera que todo esto se mantuviera en un protocolo de seguridad. Si alguien lo va a liberar, si alguien lo va a querer hacer, que tengan una cultura de seguridad para procesar a pacientes.
So she said with the address that she had posted, it is not a physical address just due to security reasons. And she'd love to incorporate a security culture within that organization. But as far as that